Vlad the Impaler, a name that echoes through history. Was he a hero or a tyrant? The truth behind the Dracula legend is more terrifying than fiction. Born in 1431, Vlad III was part of the Dracula family. His father allied with the Ottomans, while young Vlad grew up in a brutal world of war and betrayal. Captured by the Ottomans, Vlad and his brother Radu were raised in the Sultan's court. While Radu was loyal, Vlad swore revenge and nurtured a deep hatred. Vlad mastered warfare and politics. Unlike Radu, who embraced the Ottomans, Vlad plotted his return. His goal was clear claim his throne and rule with fear. Years later, Vlad seized the Wallachian throne through bloodshed. His rule would be remembered not for governance, but for the reign of terror he unleashed. To maintain power, Vlad used extreme punishments. His justice was swift. Thieves, traitors, and enemies faced one gruesome fate: death by impalement. Vlad's signature punishment was impalement, a slow, agonizing death. Thousands were left rotting on stakes, warning all who dared challenge his rule. His greatest enemy was the Ottoman Empire. Sultan Mehmed II, conqueror of Constantinople, sent a massive army to crush Vlad, but he had other plans. In 1462, Vlad launched a brutal night attack on the Ottomans. Disguised as enemy soldiers, his men infiltrated the camp and slaughtered thousands. As Mehmed's army approached, they found a horrifying sight: 20 Ottoman soldiers impaled along the road. Even the Sultan hesitated at such terror. The psychological impact of Vlad's tactics was immense. For a brief moment, Mehmed II, one of history's greatest conquerors, reconsidered his invasion. But Vlad's enemies weren't just foreign. Wallachian nobles despised his rule. Though he ruled with strength, his brutality turned many against him. Wallachian nobles abandoned him, weakening his war efforts against the Ottomans. His reign of terror had created too many enemies, leading to betrayal. Vlad was captured by the Hungarians and imprisoned for 12 years. But he never gave up. He waited patiently, determined to reclaim his throne once more. In 1476, Vlad made his final move to retake Wallachia. But this time, he lacked support. His enemies had united against him, and his reign neared its end. During battle, Vlad was ambushed and killed. Some say the Ottomans assassinated him, while others claim betrayal from his own men. His fate is a mystery. Legend says his head was sent to the Sultan as proof of his death, but his body was never found. Some believe he was secretly buried, while others say he vanished. Vlad's name spread through Europe. His brutal rule, his war against the Ottomans, and his blood-soaked legend made him infamous across the world. In 1897, Bram Stoker published Dracula, inspired by Vlad. While the book spoke of an immortal vampire, the real Vlad was far more terrifying than fiction. Dracula is a myth, but Vlad was real. He wasn't an undead creature. He was a ruler who bathed his enemies in blood, striking fear into the hearts of many. To some, Vlad was a hero, a warrior who defended his land. To others, he was a monster, a ruler whose cruelty knew no bounds. His legacy is divided. Today, Vlad remains a controversial figure. In Romania, some hail him as a national hero, while others see him as a tyrant who ruled through fear. Vlad's castle, now known as Dracula's castle, attracts thousands of tourists. But the real Vlad was more terrifying than any horror story ever told. To his enemies, Vlad was a demon. But historians debate, was he truly a monster, or simply a ruler who used fear as a weapon to maintain power? Vlad's legacy is one of blood and terror. But one thing is certain: his story will be told for centuries, forever tied to the legend of Dracula. History is full of heroes and monsters, but some figures blur the line between the two. Vlad III was both a ruler feared by all who opposed him. The real Dracula wasn't a vampire. He didn't drink blood, he spilled it. Was he a protector or a tyrant? A hero or a villain? The debate continues. What do you think? Was Vlad a hero who defended his land, or a cruel ruler who thrived on fear and bloodshed? Share your thoughts in the comments. For more dark historical stories, subscribe, like, and comment. Many mysteries remain hidden in the shadows of history. Join us as we uncover them.